Hey Pisces, welcome to your general reading for November. This is a general and will not resonate with everybody, unfortunately. But I do personal readings, and my email is in the description box as always. So maybe a breakthrough with an Aquarius there. Along with the information about what decks of cards I use in each video, okay guys? So go ahead and check that out. If you're new, welcome. Please subscribe and remember to hit the notification bell, guys. Let's see, Pisces, November. Justice. You know what I wrote down for Pisces before I started this? Where is it? If there's any justice in this world. I kept hearing that song. It's by... oh, I don't know. It's called Lamar, I think. And it kept playing over and over in my head, and I wrote it down for Pisces. If there's any justice in this world, you would be my man and I would be your girl. Something like that. I would be your man, you would be my girl. I'll look for the song and put it in the description box because it was obviously important. So yeah, the Justice card. Maybe you're feeling at this time that, you know, there's no justice in this world. Things are unfair. Things are not balanced properly here. You gave your all, your heart. They gave a feather. Let me look on my computer here and find this name of this song. I don't even know the lyrics except for that. If there's any justice in this world, I would be your man and you would be my girl. So let me look on YouTube so I can find it. If there's any justice. Yeah, his name's only coming up as Lamar on here as well. Lamar what? I obviously can't play it because of copyrights, but I'll put it in the link in the description box. So it just comes up as Lamar, L-E-M-A-R, if there's any justice, if you want to check it out. It says 8 years ago on there or something. So you may be feeling like there's no justice in this world right now. Oof. The Death card. Changes, transformations. Scorpio season, right? You want justice. You may be really diving deep within yourself looking for answers at this time, okay? It may be that you go through a major transformation at this time. A spiritual awakening. It's very hard. 5 of Cups. So much sorrow here. Just feeling like it's not fair, it's not right that this ended. Why did it have to go this way? So with these cards here, okay, 5 of Cups is the Scorpio Deacon 1, so that'll be the first half of Scorpio season, plus we have the Death card here. So it's like Scorpion Deacon 1 is represented by the 5 of Cups, and it's learning lessons through loss. It's very difficult, and having to go through these karmic lessons and major changes and transformations when you're in a karmic relationship, and you know it's brought so much sorrow and loss with its ending here, and it's like, why did it have to end? there's no justice. You could be at a time where you're feeling like you're not seeing any good in this world. But I hope with the Death card, that means you're going to change your perspective. The Emperor. Learning a lesson about ego, downfall of your ego. It's very painful. A lot of emotions, and it brings probably the biggest transformation of your life. So this will be the biggest hurt of your life with the Five of Cups. And you know, some people play down the Five of Cups as crying over spilt milk, but it's not. It's everything's building up and building up, and you're seeing it's not fair what's happened. It's not fair. It's not right that this had to end. I've been so giving, and what happened? You know, 3 major arcana here. It's going to bring about something that changes you for life. It's like this connection is going to change you for the rest of your life. You could be quite vengeful during Scorpio season with this Emperor, feeling like, I want justice. I want revenge. 5 of Pentacles, very difficult energy, because you're feeling forgotten, left out in the cold, maybe even by the divine. Like, it's not fair. Why am I left out in the cold? It seems like you could have been going through a very hard karmic lesson. It's very tough and difficult. Like I said, the death of the ego with the Emperor is it's very powerful and very hard to change. It's something that, you know, was very difficult to overcome here. Another major arcana, High Priestess. So in the heart of the reading, you find yourself, you know, you start reflecting from within about yourself. You're probably going to be extremely psychic at this time. Pisces are the most psychic anyway, but you're going to be extremely psychic right now. During Scorpio season, you're going to have this access to this knowledge, but it's like it's deep within you. You know the answer, but just because you know the answer doesn't make it easy. Just because you say, if you know somebody's not good for you, doesn't make it easy, because there's so much love here. And I feel like it was karmic energy, like that's why it's so difficult here. And if you've been through this already, you're gonna, with the High Priestess here, you're gonna be like tested. Have you changed? You know, are you gonna put into action what you've learned here? Are you going to use this Emperor as abundance, calling in abundance to your life? Or are you going to use it for vengeance at this time in your life? Because Scorpio season can bring that out in people, right? That anger, that vengeance. It's okay to be angry. Get it out of you. You don't want that anger within you. Cry if you need to. Get it out. But by keeping it inside, you could use it the wrong way. You'll learn a lot about yourself, about life, about spirituality from this. I mean, in November, we do have Sagittarius season as well. So it's like you've got this death and this rebirth and so much going on. And then you have, you know, the temperance energy as well, about this higher learning with the High Priestess here. So it's like you're getting it's like an emotional overload, feeling abandoned and out in the cold, even angry if you don't channel it right and change that energy. You may go looking for justice. Oh my God. The Sun. You'll heal from this, guys. You'll get enlightenment from this. This change, this transformation with the Death card brought on by this karmic debt and this sadness here, the downfall of your ego, you'll have healing and clarity and why things happen this way. You're going to have access to all this information at this time. And these changes are for the better, okay? It'll bring positive changes into your life. But that doesn't make it easy, does it? And I know it doesn't. With all these major arcana, it's like, it's a big time for you guys. It's a tough time. But it's a change it's going to change you forever. The only minor arcana you have so far are fives. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups, and it's hard. It's tough. Feeling lonely, feeling abandoned, overwhelmed even. King of Swords. Could be an air sign for some of you. But I feel like if you feel forgotten by the divine, you're not here. You're gaining this extra knowledge, and with that knowledge comes clarity. And I feel like with that knowledge, when you've healed, somebody comes rushing in. So it can be an air sign here that comes rushing in, but we have all the signs here. It's like getting a download of information here. Look at that. Clarity and a breakthrough. Ace of Swords. You get that breakthrough during this time, but I feel like it's tough. I feel like it's tough. It's like a karmic relationship comes to an end, and this relationship, this is what will define the rest of your life. So you get a lot of information, a lot of clarity, you have a breakthrough. All this while 7 of Pentacles, unable to talk to them, unable to communicate with them, while waiting for them even, waiting for this growth to happen, this abundance to happen. Okay, like, okay, you told me I'm going to change, or the situation will change, I'm waiting for it. While waiting for it, you've got to do the work, you've got to ascend, you've got to heal. Let me get you guys an oracle card here. I feel like no amount of talking could heal this situation. You've just got to feel it. You've got to let it out and transform that energy, that sadness and that feeling of being alone, being abandoned, being out in the cold into something positive. It could be that you've always had to rely on yourself here. You know, maybe you had angry parents or even emotionally abusive parents here, and you know, you've always felt like you've had to fend for yourself, and you're like, damn it, you know, now I lost this relationship, where is the justice in this world? When are things going to go right for me? But this will be the thing that breaks you down, so you can build yourself back up into this beautiful, strong Sun card. Stop fighting it. Your oracle card is, I surrender to a power greater than me. And I remember when I broke down and I was like, I can't do it anymore. And I felt like I'd give up hope or I'd lost faith, but it was the time when I was most faithful. And I was just like, you know, I, as a mere human, cannot do this anymore. You know, I offer my life into the divine's hands here to show me the way forward, to show me love, to guide me. And the minute I did that, when you feel like it's the worst possible thing in your life that can happen, what breaks you is also what makes you, guys, okay? Please remember that if you're facing these tough times now, or you feel like there's no justice.